is up, guys? So today I got a pretty cool install we're going to be doing. Now I have this radio top. I love it. I got the Roxford Fosgate head unit in here, but when I'm riding I really don't like reaching up, having to turn the station or turn to the next song or anything like that. So what we're going to be doing is about right up in here. We're going to be installing this tablet. This is a Samsung Galaxy tablet. I think it's a Tab 8 or Tab A 8-inch. So I went with the 8-inch because it's a pretty good fit. It's going to look really good. And this is what I got to actually mount it up there with. This is a RAM Tab Tight HD mount, and it's got these 4 holes, which is meant to mount up to like a RAM mount that you can like suction cup to your window or just bolt to the dash, but I couldn't find any that didn't stick out too far. So what I'm gonna do is make my own little custom mount out of this. So it's got 4 holes in there, and I still want to keep my storage, so I'll show y'all what I have in mind to do it. So let's get started. So to get this out, pretty much all you gotta do is pop 2 plastic rivets out. Normally what I do is just take a screwdriver and peel them up. If I can get up under here. Kind of hard to do it one-handed. And then it pretty much, you just take it and pull it out. It pops in there like so. So I'm gonna take this inside and clean it out because I know it's pretty dirty in there. I'm probably gonna add a little drain hole. I see it already has drain holes, so they must have got stopped up, but it did get pretty dirty, so we'll clean it up a little bit and then get to seeing how we're going to install this. Alright, so the round mount came these little lock nuts and then 4 little screws. So I'm probably going to end up using these. I thought it looked different. I thought that the bolts would be sticking out on the inside of this, but it's actually going to be sticking out up under there. So the tablet is not really too heavy, and this plastic seems pretty strong, but I went ahead, this is a last minute find, I found an old tag that I had and I cut out and drilled to be a back plate for when I mount the tab. I'll put this on the inside, so it'll kind of give this a little bit more strength added with the 4 bolts that'll be going through it, so it shouldn't wobble after I do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up there where I want it, and I'm going to drill my holes, and then we'll be able to mount that thing on there. Alright, so I got the 4 holes drilled, so if you plan on copying this, matched that up when I drilled this out, and then I matched it up on here when I drilled it out, so just make sure you keep all the stuff the same. And then it's good to use a drill bit that's a tad bit bigger than your screw you're going to be using. So we'll move on to go ahead and mount this up now. I'm not going to be able to video doing it, but I'll show you how I done it when I get through. Alright, so I got it in. I ended up, what I did is I tried these, but I realized that this part right here, it's got to slide out, and it was hitting the back of the plastic, so it was getting stuck and I couldn't pull it out, and it wouldn't allow me to put my tablet in there. So I'd already had some longer screws, so what I did was I put the screw through there on this side of the round mount, and I put a washer, and then I got these metal or steel spacers. I think they are 1 inch. Put them on all four, and I put a washer on each side. And then I drilled my holes, and I came through that little plate that I made. I put more washers and then lock nuts. So there it is. So let's put this thing in and see what it looks like. Alright, so there it is in. It looks super good. And the main reason I ended up doing these spacers is because I still wanted to be able to use my storage and still get into there. And with having it flat to it, you couldn't get it to open. And I see some people, they mount them to the little plates. They're metal plates inserts that go in here and take this out. But I still wanted my storage, so we did it this way. It's super sturdy. It's not going nowhere. And also, down here on your switches, if you get that space, you can still use your switches easy, so that's good. And unfortunately this thing is dead, so I'm gonna charge it up some and we'll see how it looks on. Alright, so I let the battery charge for longer than enough, and I don't know if y'all can see very good, but it looks really good. Looks like it's meant to go there. So let's turn it on. Ooh, I guess y'all are gonna know my passcode now. And it was actually off, so I have to start up. But the main reason I got this for was for like music and all that kind of stuff. And just usually going to be a bigger screen than any radio that you'll buy. I can come over to YouTube and I can save videos and watch music videos on here, so that'll be cool. I can set different backgrounds, like right now I got a little LC Power Sports thing, but I can put a picture of the Razor on the background, so that'd be pretty cool. And also, I downloaded this app. It's Ride Command by Polaris. So I think this is pretty much like what those Ride Command units or whatever they're called are in the Razors. But let it load up. It may not load up. I may need to connect it to Wi-Fi, but pretty much what that is you can use it for maps. You can track your rides. You can track your friends on their rides also, and all that cool stuff. But yeah, it's showing that it don't have no data. But that's pretty much the reasons that I wanted to go with this. It'll be a little bit easier to you know, swap music, and you can pretty much do anything. I'm gonna get some internet on this thing, so I don't have to use the Wi-Fi on my phone and hotspot it. I can just always have internet to this. And good thing about this is you can pull it out and take it with you and do whatever else you want to do with it. So real cool little addition to the Razor, and I definitely recommend it if you want to have something added on to your Razor. But yeah, if you want to know like what stuff I bought to mount it, or what case I got, or what mount I got, just let me know and I'll help you out if you want to do this too. It's pretty awesome. But anyways, until next time, we'll see y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and comment and tell me what you think about it. I think it's pretty sweet. We'll see y'all guys later.